What's up, man? It's your boy 16. If y'all rocking out with the channel, I want to ask y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who y'all want to see next. The name I see the most in the comment section, that's who I'm going to reach out to and try to get on my channel. If you really want to support, check out the links in my description. You can follow me on all my social media at 16 shot on Visualz with a Z. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to the video y'all came to see. What's the word? Let the people know we got on 16 shot on Visualz.
Oh man, I'm fucking with King Ace 3000.
Bro. I heard you was going by another name before King Ace?
Yeah, I used to go by Young Ace.
Oh yeah, so what was the name change about?
Shit, Young Ace was when I used to rap back then, this type shit. That's when I was into the street, into the banging and shit. Once I got into the streets type shit, when I started gang banging, you know, I'm a Latin king, so once I got into that shit, that's when the name change came in, type King Ace.
Oh yeah, so
Young Ace, King Ace.
Oh, so you got older. So how old was you when you changed the name?
18.
How old are you now?
22.
Bet.
Just
so you know how long you been doing music?
Shit, for like 5 years, 6 years, since high school. Even before that.
So you know when you first started and shit, like was your first songs getting like views and taking off shit, or was it?
Yeah, they was getting views, but I ain't had no video. I didn't have no videos to them, so it was just like songs type shit. So
yeah,
they still had views. I'm talking about like a couple of them had like 30,000 type shit views. While I was in high school and shit, everybody was still bumping that shit because it was decent. So motherfuckers fuck with me type shit.
So like, yo, what about your first song? Like, how was people reaction when you told them like you gonna rap? Like
my first song, shit. I don't even remember my first song. I got too many.
Yeah.
Fuck. When motherfuckers took that shit light, they liked that shit. They was fucking with it. You know, you always had them haters. The odds was hating on me all day. Anything I drop, motherfuckers would be like, that shit weak. That shit weak. You know?
Yeah.
But that's how you know you're doing something right. So I was like, fuck it, come on, I'm still doing this shit. But
shit going crazy
hit
now.
too many roadblocks type shit, so I wasn't taking that music shit serious like that. Till like now, to like drop my hood type shit. That's when I started taking this shit serious and this shit started blowing up. Fuck, keep it rolling.
So you spoke on, you know, hitting roadblocks and shit that probably slowed you down. Like, what were some of the roadblocks you hit that affect your career?
I lost my homie at 15. So I was still making music and then that shit hit me. So that shit made me go hard too at the same time. Yeah. I lost my homie, rest in peace, Gremlin gang. Doji gang, like a rock Gucci. That's why I be saying that shit. Doji gang. Crazy. Type shit.
So you know the death of your friend at 15, like how could you say that affected you like mentally? Like was that a shock to you or was it?
Hell yeah. That shit changed me. That shit made me like cold-hearted type shit. Like I didn't want to fuck with nobody type shit. Like motherfuckers try to be there for somebody and you just block everybody out type shit. That's why I've been like just on my own. That's why I be rocking solo dolo. I got my homies and shit, gang and shit, but I be rocking solo dolo half of the time.
So is that like one of your first losses that you could say that was close to you?
Hell yeah.
So since then, has it been like a non-stop cycle, or was it not too many?
For like losing homies?
Yeah.
That's like my main homie that I've lost and shit, but like people I know, yeah, took some L's and shit.
So what made you actually start doing music?
Man, what the fuck was it? I don't know, probably 6th grade, 5th grade, some poetry shit. Poetry, started with poetry. Just started rhyming. I had something, I was good with rhyming type shit, so I just, from right there, I just had a thing for music. I used to always just bump hip hop, everything, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what really made me get into music type shit.
So like,
and I said anybody can make it. I see anybody can make it, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to make it. I ain't finna make it, you know, so fuck it.
So when you first started, was you taking the series off back? Or
when I first started, hell no, I was fucking around with it, see if I could pull it off type shit. But
what made you actually take it serious? Did something happen or?
Hell no, I just like doing it. I just love doing that shit.
So, you know, tell me about where you from. Like, where you from in the city, or are you from Chicago originally?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago, but I was raised in the Gage Park area. That's what you call it. Well, where I'm from, where I was raised though, it's called Crown Town.
Yeah.
You know,
that's like some king shit.
yeah, it's Kings all right there type shit. That's where I grew up, and then I went to school. Southside, I went to 3 schools and shit. Got kicked out of all of them. Kicked out of 2, went to the last one. And then I bumped into some homies from Little Village and shit. So that's what my homies and shit, that's gang. And they made me see the light, you know, because this shit is real over there. It was a difference. And I lost my homie to some nigga from the same block type shit. So I was like, I ain't finna turn from right here type shit. So I'm finna turn from the hood. I'm from Little Village now.
Oh, bro.
My gang ties.
So which area, I mean like which schools did you go throughout the city?
I ain't gonna lie, I went to the north side. That was my first school, fucking what's it called, Noble Street?
Oh yeah, I heard. That's like a charter school or something?
Hell yeah. Slaying dope in that bitch, they kicked my ass out. Got popped off. Then I went to some Uno school and shit on 47 on the south side, got kicked out of that bitch. Slaying dope. Motherfuckers get the tricking on me. Both and all them schools will get the tricking on me.
Yeah, they be telling in those schools.
Hell yeah, and then I ended up at Cary. That's the last school and shit. Made it through. Graduated out that bitch.
So the neighborhood that you in now, what's the name of it again? You said?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
where I'm from,
Yeah.
Little Village.
Oh yeah. So like, how is it like? Is it like a segregated type area or?
Well, yeah, it's like Little Mexico right there. Yeah, it's all like it's like real Mexican right there. Like you go through there, all you gonna see is the flag and shit. This type shit, everybody rock, you know, doing their thing.
Yeah.
You gonna see eloteros on every corner. I don't know what you know, the corn man.
Oh yeah.
You gonna see them on every corner. You gonna see taco spots every corner type shit.
Oh bro.
They be banging right there. They be busting in the hood though, I ain't gonna lie.
So I know the area called Little Village, but it's different hoods in Little Village, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
like
our side and it's the op side.
So what's y'all shit
Our
called?
shit. What you mean, like?
Like y'all don't got like a specific name for it to separate you from?
It's cause all our side we got different side.
Oh yeah.
We got everybody got like cliques and shit.
I feel you.
Like names like a whole other side is ghetto side type shit. We Red Run Wild Side and all type shit like that.
I heard like Hispanic gangs a little different from black gangs as far as like how y'all gang bang shit like that. So like is it true that like y'all do shit like called false flagging where you would pull up on a motherfucker, say like you a king,
Yeah.
and you pull up on a GD block and you throw up GD and they throw it up back.
We
it's
own
like
that ass.
Yeah, like
that's what false flagging is. Yeah, that's what you talking about.
yeah.
Like if we own that shit, you asking if we own that shit?
Yeah, like is that like how y'all gangbang type shit? As far as like
shit, that's how some motherfuckers gangbang. Like not everybody gangbang like that. Like somebody just get on. Sometimes we just get on business. Like what you is what? Oh you G? Oh, all right, then boom, we get on their ass type shit. You know?
yeah.
But false flag, I don't like doing that shit. False flag, and I let motherfuckers already know me. So when they see me, we on that. But yeah, false flag, I don't know about that shit.
I was asking because I heard sometimes them folks don't even know who you is.
They be getting motherfuckers like that. I ain't gonna lie. God, they be getting a lot of motherfuckers.
What's your advice to a person that's walking down the street?
Man, make sure you know that motherfucking car. Make sure you seen that motherfucker before. If you don't see that shit, I don't know what to tell you, my boy. Duck your taco.
So if they do that and you just don't do shit, like you don't throw shit up, they still on your ass?
If you ain't gangbang, if you ain't gang, I say if you ain't in the gang, just keep walking. Tell them you ain't no shit. That's what I'll tell you. Niggas get the up in that shit.
Yeah, so like with y'all, the actual gang that they in, it's a big deal. Like more than like where they from or what's they face.
Yeah, you could tell somebody gangbang. Like we know our ops type shit. They be having their shit to the right. Like you see my shit to the left.
Yeah.
My shit to the left. Motherfuckers be rocking shags. Got shags. It's a shag. Motherfuckers be like, that's a mullet. It's a motherfucking shag. They goofy ass. They be like, with your Joe Dirt ass.
So like out south, I know a lot of you basically is out south, but like
yeah, out
from
south.
like I'm familiar with like a lot of gangs like
who might be rival gangs click up with each other. Not rivals, but like it'd be like some BDs and the GDs
Yeah,
in
like
the same hood.
click
Like y'all don't ever do shit like that. Like on some, this my man's, I fuck with him. We
Shit, not really. We ain't on that out shit. We don't really be clicking up.
bro.
We just stay to us.
So
to
like,
ourselves.
say like a big artist from like out of town or something, and he happened to be a maniac, and you don't fuck with maniacs. Like, is it possible to do a song with him?
Hell no. Hell no. I ain't finna do no song.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Hell no. Money talks. We probably get into it after that, motherfucker. You know, shit, I don't know. Finesse the odds out their money, fuck it.
Yeah. So do you think that's something that's gonna ever change within like the Hispanic gang culture? Because like I think like it used to be like that with a lot of gangs at a point in time, but people stopped with gang banging and start like block banging and hood banging.
You think that shit gonna come back? If you ask me if that shit'll come back?
No, I'm asking, do you think that'll change with y'all, or you think it's just set in stone? That's what it is.
Hell no, I don't think how it's going right now. That shit ain't changing.
Yeah.
Hell no.
So how could you say like the streets affected you like on the mental side?
For that shit is distract your ass. Shit, it's like that shit'll hold your ass down because you can't leave this shit. Once you get into it too deep, you can't climb out that whole type shit.
Yeah.
So that shit affected me. Hell yeah, mentally wise, that shit it brings a lot of problems. I ain't gonna lie. You know what you sign up for in this shit.
So like with you, like growing up as a kid, did you know exactly like what you was getting yourself into when you was doing this shit, or was it just around you and you kind of?
I was just seeing that shit growing up.
Yeah.
I was just seeing that shit. I adapted, and then I lost my homie and shit. Started gangbanging after that hard type shit, cause he loved to gangbang type shit, and I was seeing that shit, and he was bringing me into the hood type shit, making me see all that shit, and that shit fucked me up. And that's why I got into this gang shit type on this gang.
So you know, the decision you made as far as getting in the streets, was that something you could say like you regret it, or like it is what it is?
Nah, I don't regret nothing I did in my life, but I'll just change for the better type shit.
Yeah.
Try, just humble down, grow up, get money. That's what it is. That's how you gotta live life.
So earlier, what you was saying? Earlier you had spoken like getting kicked out of schools and shit like that for selling dope. So did any of those times did you ever like go to jail for that or get locked up?
Yeah, I'll get locked up, but you juvenile, so
yeah.
OG just come through, pick a nigga up.
All right. So as far as like jail and shit, like have you ever been for something serious or sat down for some time as a dope?
Hell yeah. Fucking caught a first pole case. Made me sit down. Well, I didn't even sit down. I went in that bitch. I came out when the bond court came out, bonded out type shit, 5 racks. First one. Came out. Like I've been just getting booked and just bonding out type shit.
Fuck about it.
Cause I ain't, why I'ma sit in that bitch for, when I can be out here type shit. I'll just play it smart, play the cards right.
Yeah.
Get a fucking lawyer. That's it. Suit up.
I know there's a lot of people for these gun cases, they getting like high bonds and low ass bonds. Like I wonder why some people be getting them $5,000 and $10,000 bonds. Like, did they try to use your juvenile record or something? Or?
Yeah, they bring up the juvenile and they bring up that you gang affiliated type shit. So you like a menace to the society type shit already.
So with the gang shit, how did they actually find out that you was a gang member? Was it like tats or just
shit for
being
being in the system?
Yeah.
When they pull you over every time, they just list me as a gangbanger, as a king boom. You in the system.
Yeah. So do the police ever do shit like pick y'all up and then take y'all to the wrong neighborhood and leave y'all out there?
Shit, back then they would do that shit. They ain't never do that shit now. Shit, I wish they would do that shit. Now shit, fuck that. Been sitting in the station waiting for like shit 6 hours. Fuck that. I'm going.
So you'll take your
Drop me
chances,
off. That shit sweet as hell. I'm finna walk right through that bitch like, come on, man. You ain't nobody else, my boy. We be in this shit.
Speaking of, like neighborhoods and shit, like and getting dropped off in the wrong neighborhoods, I had noticed like when I set up the neighborhood out here, you know, a lot of people was recording signs and shit like that. So like, what's special about the area? Like, where we at right now? That y'all recording signs.
You know, all shit.
We in that shit. Man, we in that shit, bitch. We rocking up, bitch. Where y'all at?
Y'all niggas ass
I can smell the weed. I can see it, though. That cop.
Keenan, I'm from outside. I don't even be knowing these houses, man. I ain't even worried about them.
You might as well show your face real quick so they know who you are.
Keenan,
Flip the
come in
camera
this
around.
See, I ain't gonna lie. We in the other side of the park.
Where it's dark.
I ain't finna say too much. I ain't trying to drop the location or nothing, but
Yeah,
we in our shit. And we in this bitch.
Yeah.
We get out this bitch.
We
still gonna be
in this bitch.
See, I don't got nothing to do with none of that. That's dumb. But I just surprised when they pulled up. I see them recording signs. I'm like, yeah, something about this area. Like,
we in our shit.
So you know when we set the interview up, did y'all notice where y'all was coming to? Like y'all was.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta know where you coming and shit. You gotta know where the fuck you doing, right?
Yeah.
Shit. Can't be ducking it thinking it's sweet and shit. Motherfuckers get out the car. Hey, it's a boom, boom. Get blicked up. Hell no, I'm gone. You gotta play it smart and shit.
So you know, since your music started taking off and shit, like, have any other rappers throughout the city reached out to you, trying to work with you?
Yeah, a couple of them. I reached out to them too, type shit. So we trying to link up, finna get some shit cooking.
But is there anybody you mind to mention?
Y'all fuck with damn, was that Trench Mob? I know everybody fuck with. Everybody be hitting me up talking about you doing Trench Mob. I was like, fuck it, come on, that's what y'all want. Come on, let's get it. So what's his name? What's his name? Junior 007. Yeah, him. That's one. Lil Blast 1300.
Oh, that's from like Polo G Hood or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who else? Damn. From the top of my head, damn, who? That's for like right now. Oh, Smiles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bro.
Bro, no. Fuck. Yeah, they already know that shit. Top of my head, I can't think.
The Fed Up song, how that song come about?
Fed Up. How the fuck that shit come about? Shit, nah, I seen Smiles doing his thing and shit, so I was like, fuck, you know. I reached out to Broda. Yeah, you hear this shit. Go ahead. I don't want that. I reached out to Broda, he was doing his thing and shit. I was like, fuck it, let's hop on the track type shit. I was like, man, I know we gonna fuck the city up type shit. And I had already recorded this motherfucker, so I already had the hook. That motherfucker went crazy and shit. I had an open verse. I was like, fuck it. I had a verse too, and I had an open verse, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put Smiles on that shit. He came out, paid for the studio and all, told him to come through. You know, he ain't got a trip. Boom, he laid that bitch down.
I recorded it first. And remember, it ain't sound right?
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't sound right.
I went to my studio.
Oh, yeah, man.
I sent it to you, it ain't sound right. He was like, slide in my studio. I slid over there. And that shit hit right away. Like, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same way we did Fed Up too.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, the Fed Up too, that's the video y'all, that's the one y'all just shot with Locka? Or?
Which one, the Fed Up Part 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, y'all down there set up to win. Y'all shit already going crazy. Yeah, we video shot with Locka.
Yeah, we
the interview.
We going up, hey, this week.
Bro.
Yeah, we going up. Only way is the top of shit right now. I ain't trying to talk.
So how could you, like, since you know your music starts, well, first of all, before I even ask that, like, you know what the views at on the first Fed Up so far?
How many views it got right now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, last time you checked.
It got like 678 type shit, right? 1,000.
I think, yeah. 680 or some shit.
What's up? Is that your biggest song? You got something bigger than that, right?
Yeah, I got my hood, but that shit like at like 500 something, or like 600, I think, type shit. 600,000. 680? Yeah, 680.
So, you know, since y'all shit started, you know, get traction, taking off type shit, like, Have y'all noticed people start acting different or like showing fake love type shit? Or
Like what? Like in between like homies type shit.
yeah, anybody, homies, females, like attention that you wasn't getting before, or like motherfuckers coming around for the wrong reasons, shit like
Oh
that.
hell yeah, definitely. A lot of motherfuckers started changing up and shit on you.
Yeah.
You know, like I keep my circle small and shit. So whoever.